Around the globe, journalism students struggle with the issue of ethics. Students in the Scripps School of Journalism are no exception. Current senior in the J School, Ashley Lutz, has had a wealth of experience in dealing with ethical matters. As editor-in-chief of The Post, Ashley explains ethical policies that are unique to the paper.
If we're interviewing people, a lot of times in a college town, people have been drinking. If we go to one of the street fests or to a party or to a bar or whatever to chase a story. And so our policy is to call people the next day and make sure that they're okay with everything they said.
Ashley recalls a personal experience at the Post when incorrect information was written and corrections had to be made in order to save the reputation of a professor.
A couple of years ago, we ran a piece about a professor, and we accused him of copying from his students' theses. And really, he had given his students permission to quote him in their theses. So the editor-in-chief at the time, Matt Zapotowski, wrote a editor's note that ran on the front page because we wanted to make it really clear that we were really sorry.
Between her work at the Post and outside internships, Lutz has learned that the status of an interviewee can really affect the tone of a story.
If somebody is a public official, so if they are an elected official, or say if it's President McDavis or an administrator, they're going to be treated much differently than somebody who is just a private citizen.
When working on a story, sources are often the most valuable pieces of the puzzle. Ashley spoke about the difficulty of managing source relations.
One of the trickiest things ethically to deal with are source relations, because you don't want to get too close to a source, and that's especially difficult at a student paper because right now we have the Post and Student Senate, and there are people in the Post dating people in Student Senate, and there are people, and we're all students. The same people we're writing about, we're also seeing at the bar on the weekend, or we also maybe even have in class or whatever. So sometimes that can be kind of tricky to balance.